Hey guys, welcome to the wash. No mic today, we're just going to use the internal mic. Hopefully everybody can hear me. So in Arizona, these are called washes. This is where the water would run when we get our flash floods, which isn't very often. And they're all made of sand. So today we are going deep in the sand. There is some light sand, some deep sand. And we're going to have some fun out here. We're going to practice our on-the-fly four-wheel drive system. We're going to practice different kinds of steering modes, power DPS. We're going to go into medium, low, and high and feel the difference. And mostly we're just going to tear through that sand. All right, guys, we got to practice a little more with the drone. I clipped a tree there, broke a propeller. So hey, need to get it up a little higher next to go around. But hey, let's continue riding. We are currently still in two-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive action. All we got to do, and let off, get on it, and we're in four-wheel drive. Smart lock is enabled, and you can definitely feel it. No more sliding around, no more spinning wheels. It's locked in tight. Coming out. Off the gas, on the gas, we're back on it. Alright, what we're going to do now is play around with some of our other controls. My glasses on. So we're going to stay in two-wheel drive. Trail and trail active only work in 4x4 or with the diff lock, so that is irrelevant in two-wheel drive, doesn't matter. We're going to drop this guy up to Sport Plus. Alright, that is a tight suspension, it's locking them down electronically, so we should feel every bump, which is good for certain situations. Let's go find some bumps. I see some. That definitely is Sport Plus. So Sport, we're going to throw it back into comfort mode. Now we're going to mess with our DPS, and we'll see that over on the screen when I change it. This is dynamic power steering. Right now it's in medium. That's max. So we put it in max and just make a quick U-turn and see how it feels. Whoa, that's a little loose for me. I don't think I like that. Okay, that's a little loose for Scott here. I don't like that one very much, but there could be situations where that's cool. And now we're going to put it in, well, we had it in medium, so let's throw it down in min, so minimum power steering. We're going to have to work at this one. Oh, I can feel the difference, although it's definitely still power assisted there. That's not bad. I don't feel a lot of difference between minimum and medium, to be honest. Yeah, well, I'm just out here like that. Yeah, I'm pulling a little hard on it. I gotta force the wheel over a little, so I can feel it. Now we're back in medium, a little lighter touch. I can basically upturn it with one finger up here now. Yeah, medium's the one for me for trail riding and out here in the washes. Comfort is just, well, a matter of taste, I suppose. I like comfort mode. Who doesn't want to be comfortable, right? Pretty rough terrain here on purpose. I mean, it's not really rough, but as rough as I can get out here. And you probably see all this debris. Well, those are targets, man. This is where most of the town comes to shoot. This big empty wash, this is where I come to shoot my guns. Oh yeah, no guns today. Just fun. My friend did that. I'll give you a little warning here. My friend, not too long ago, did one of these moves, not in this wash, a different wash, and it was a rock wall there instead of a dirt wall. And he went sliding, he smacked the side of it, overcompensated, yanked it back the other way, and rolled it on its side. So be careful, guys. I know it's fun out here to slide and all that, but you don't want to take your new expensive toy and roll it over it, do you? I don't. Oh, I got another one for you. My other buddy, my neighbor, decided now he has a Kawasaki, so he decided he was going to unhook his front sway bar. So he took off his front sway bar, and he came out into a wash similar to this, a little softer sand. And he was zigzagging all over the place. And you know when you take your sway bar off, you dip like that because the two wheels are disconnected. I told him that was crazy. He did it anyway. He showed me the pictures later that day. He rolled it completely upside down on its lid. What happened was he hit some soft sand, dipped, and flipped. And flipped at about 50 miles an hour. He got hurt. He cracked the windshield, broke everything on it. Lost some buttons on the dash because his knee went flying and hit some buttons. He was all tore up. He couldn't get out of the seat belt. Luckily, he had somebody there that came along a couple minutes later that cut him loose. It was a mess and it was stupid. Don't disconnect your sway bars unless maybe you're rock crawling, and then make sure you've got those straps on there to keep the shocks from dropping too far.